Hey, when this happens, it doesn't happen any much, but it's frustrating. Okay, let's get back to the page so you guys can talk trades here. We got all 4 of the helmets ready. Sorry about that. I mean, not that I had anything to do with it, but let me know if it gets bad again. I don't know what else I can do, but it's nice to know if I need to slow it down. Guido, your 2 teams are Vegas and Baltimore. Jeff C's got Atlanta up for trade. And Jason's looking to buy a team. Buying unwanted teams. Just no Washington. Ron, congrats. Washington's hitting now. That's the way it works. I think we're going to go Big Al's discount first, regular Gold Rush, authentic, and then Rad Key last. New England's up for trade. Atlanta for Baltimore. Baltimore's up. Baltimore up for trade or for sale, Guido? Are we better? Yes? No? Maybe? Guido, do you want to trade Baltimore for Atlanta? Good here. I'm trying to think who we see on those teams in Gold Rush. On Washington. Yeah, it's usually older players. I mean, Alex Smith is in the series, but we've seen him a lot on Kansas City. I can pull the checklist up, but okay. So Nick, do you want to trade Theismann? Thank you. I didn't know if Theismann was in the series or not. Cousins, I have not seen a Cousins. Whatever you call it. What was it? Atlanta for New England? Nick, do you want to trade Atlanta for New England? I think that is always an option. In we don't see Portis. What to do about that, guys? It sucks, but Jeff, you want to trade Atlanta for New England still? Like, you guys can't even see me moving. It's pretty that bad. The only other option I have is missing what I'm saying. I could reset my internet again. That'll be 5 or 10 minutes, but I don't know what that would change. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, New England for Atlanta trade going. Yeah, I don't want to go through them either. Just trying to help, but I'll open stuff slowly, guys. Okay, let's roll. That team's read off. We've got one trade there. Let's stop sharing and let's roll. If you get to where you can't see me opening the item, let me know, please. 29 from Big Al's Discount Series. The Big Al's Discount Series, for those that haven't joined in the past, is a series we run a lot cheaper than the regular series. It has players that have since moved teams sometimes, or players I have too many of that are still Big Al's worthy from the regular series. Stuff like that, or some hits that I think are cool, but maybe don't fit the regular series. Here is our first hit of the night. There goes 2 ear pads stuck together, falling out. Buffalo Bills. After I start watching that documentary, of course we have one, but I have the Thurman up here too. McCoy, I guess he was on their team for a little bit. Buffalo, and this one was Tiger. Classic speed for the Buffalo Bills. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I saw him a bunch in that first episode too. We actually haven't seen him in the regular series in a while either. Not a bad one. Not one I wouldn't mind a player like him on a specialty, but Andre Reed, 3, and we got another script. Hall of Fame 14. So we are now tied in the script spot, right? Jersey for hockey had no script. The mini had no script. Both full sizes do. Andre Reed going to Tiger. Nice hit, Tiger. So our bounty tonight is scripts versus no scripts. Right now we got a tie. Okay, let's go regular Gold Rush. Series 3. Directly after this break, guys, we're going to do 2 more from this series from the remaining 3 boxes as a pick one random one. 2 full-size helmets, $40 a spot. You'll get 2 teams and have 2 chances at those 2 teams. Save the thought I just had for a little bit here. Okay, here we go. Good luck to all. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Now that we're on to these newer series, we're used to seeing this team in the lunar design. We got an Eclipse. You guys might not see what team that is yet. Not a lunar. It almost looks like a new type of helmet to me because we haven't seen an Eclipse for them in a while. We got a Minnesota Vikings Eclipse. Minnesota. Attila. Attila hitting on Minnesota. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. Man, we went like 2 or 3 months without seeing him, and now 3 times in the last month, which I'm fine with. I'm a big Kirk fan. We talked about Cousins. Not a Washington. I know. I actually haven't seen a ton of Kirk Cousins Washington stuff to begin with anyways. That's a Vikings Kirk Cousins. You got a Kirk Cousins hollow and a Beckett hologram back there as well. Nice big yellow ink going to Attila. Nice hit. No inscription. Numbers don't count. Sorry. So we're back to 2 to 3. The non-inscriptions taking the lead. Okay, let's do authentic, which is our final authentic from this case. New series just got announced. This is definitely going to be authentic, I think. New series got announced. I bought a few cases, so we'll start running those solos in a little bit here. But for now, we got our final box here. Good luck. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. Is that his name? I can't tell quite yet. I see something there. Carolina was Brad. Carolina Panthers. Funny, we pulled a. Well, let's wait and see who this is first. You thinking it's? Think it's Sam Darnold? Well, I do know this, that he's not in the regular series that we have now, and he's not in the new Authentic coming out. So Sam may be a thing of the past. But it's not Darnold. I thought maybe it was. The positioning looked like Darnold. It's not Darnold. I know, though, Nick, right? I thought maybe it was our Zach Wilson in our or what was the first one? Dalvin Cook on Minnesota. You guys should know who that is. We got another non-script, but that's a got a little mark there. Something rubbing. I'll get a little magic eraser on it. That's the tight end, Greg Olsen. It's a cool hit there for the Panthers, actually. Back at Certified Authentic Eclipse, Greg Olsen. He's in the booth now. I don't know that he should be. I'm not a big fan of listening to him in the booth, but he was a great player. Why can't I think of where else he played a bunch at? Was it Chicago? Chicago and Carolina? Am I going crazy? Nice hit, Brad. Greg Olsen. Brad kind of got the bad end of the stick on the randoms there, Arizona and Carolina, but it turned out for you. I remember thinking, of course, those are his randoms. All that matters here, though, is that I can't tell if this is authentic or if it feels heavier. Good luck. So far from this 4-box mixer, we have Andre Reed, Kirk Cousins, and Greg Olsen. Chicago? Okay. That's what I thought. Where did he start? Did he start at Carolina and then moved to Chicago? I'm trying to open this one carefully. It is authentic. I can see the little thing on the top here. 3, 2, 1. Kansas City. Kansas City Lunar Eclipse. We saw Brad pull a lunar last night, right? But I can't remember who was on it. Was it Marcus Allen? I think it was Marcus Allen. I like this one. Who had KC? We went 2 AFC, 2 NFC. Kansas City, and this one was Clint. Clinton, this is you. 3, 2, 1. Not Mahomes, but we had him this last series on a camo or an STS. I think it was a camo. Now we're pulling him on an authentic lunar. Their new weapon. Rashee Rice. I can't believe what's happening in their parade today. That is tragic and horrible. I just kept seeing all those alerts, man. All those kids getting days off from school. The whole state shuts down. Anyways, Kansas City. Rashee Rice going to Clinton. Nice hit, Clinton. So Kirk Cousins, Rashee Rice, Greg Olsen, and Andre Reed. Is that all of our pre-fills? I think it is. So we're going to do a pick one random one, 2-box Big Al's full size. Sorry, not Big Al's. Gold Rush full size. This will be $40. We're going to do 2 more from this case. I would say who came out of this case? I would say pass on claiming Minnesota on this one. So I'm going to ignore that Minnesota claim. They could come out, but they probably won't. You're fine to claim them, but if I were you, I would only have them as a random. And let's do this. If someone gets them as a random, let's do I'm not going to make it a half spot. I probably should, but whoever gets them as a random, I'll message you later. Let's at least do $10 off for Minnesota. It's going to be hard for them to hit twice in the same case. You know what? Whoever gets Minnesota, just pay the half. There'll be a half spot. That's what we do in the authentic when it comes around. This is only from this one case, so let's do that. That's fine. So if you get Minnesota as your random, just pay 20. Let's see where we're at. Top chat, back to live chat. We're gonna have a few spots still left, I think, unless all those are different claims. 01 Dallas is Jason. 02 Cincy Tiger. We're going to do our cheaper spots next, the Gold Rush Football 8x10 and the Lightning. 03 is Jeff with San Fran. Kyle just behind on Cincy. Brugman too, a little bit down there. I'm going to skip and let you know. Dustin, Tampa Bay is spot 4. Mike, Dallas is gone. Brad, Indy. Brad, it was. Is it going that bad about Minnesota? Or is my voice really breaking up still? It's annoying if it is. Was it Marcus Allen on your Kansas City Lunar last night? It was Marcus. That's what I thought. Bill S. Pittsburgh. Spot 6. Guido Jags. Spot 7. Bill S. Philly. Spot 8. Nick Green Bay. Spot 9. Steve Detroit. Spot 10. So it's 2 to 4 for Scripps. Maybe shouldn't have made it half. I probably should have done just like a lofty goal, like 5 or 6. Whatever. Guido, Tampa Bay is gone. Mike, I got you with Buffalo. That's spot 11. Brad, Kansas City is not gone. Didn't someone claim up there? I guess not. Brad, I got you with KC. Ty, I got you with Denver. Should have done 4. I could have done 3, but I want to push it on this one. I think a 2-boxer works great. Guido taking San Fran. Oh, San Fran's gone. So we are to 13 spots, 3 spots left. Here are the availables. Oh, on the bounty. Should have done 4. Yeah, I guess 4 is better than 5 for you, right? If the next one we pull out does not have a script on it, actually, you know, it's not. Throughout the night, we're going to do 5 scripts need to hit. We have 2, so 3 more need to hit. Because on the cards and the photos there, I think scripts are almost guaranteed. So, you know, I'm changing my mind. We're going to do 6. 6 on the scripts instead of half. That's going to be better than going half. Trust me there. So 6 scripts come out. Among everything we're pulling out tonight, we'll do a freebie jersey. You know, I got you with New England. 2 spots left here on this one. And we're going to change gears to a couple of the cheaper items. We may try to do one more Radke out of my new little case of 3. So we're starting on the new little box of 3 Radkes. Oh, of course. Of course, Jeff. You guys can use your credit whenever you want. Usually, if you pay less, I end up putting 2 and 2 together, and it reminds me that you have a credit. You can always let me know, too. Oops. Jeff C. claimed, was talking, not claiming. Jonathan R. taking Atlanta. And then Ron taking Miami. That closes us. Thanks, guys. Hopefully it's not skipping as bad now. Do I have credit? Let me look who does, just in case anyone's in this break that doesn't realize they have credit. Let me see. Scott H has 1. Scott, I think you overpaid if you're watching last night at $1. Darren's got 4. Marcus isn't here, and Jeff. That's it. I know you're joking, but still, get the check. Okay, let's run our randoms. Thanks all. 40 a spot here. Unless you get Minnesota as your random, it'll be 20 for that spot. 7 times as always. Should be 16 names there. There are. Yeah. Something like that. 6 and 7. Arizona on top. Carolina on the bottom. So whoever was number 2 has got the $20 spot here. Which one am I going to? That'll be Tiger. So Tiger, you're only paying for Cincy on this one. Okay, Jason T, I got you with Dallas, Arizona, Tiger with Cincy, and Minnesota on the off chance they come out twice. We've had a few cases that have had double up on teams. I wish it more often, even though it's kind of lame to have them double up, but still. Jeff C, San Francisco, New York Jets, Dustin, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, Brad, Indy, Baltimore, Bill, Pittsburgh, Washington, Guido, Jacksonville, and the Chargers, Bill S, Philadelphia, New York Giants, Nick, Green Bay, Seattle, Steve W, Detroit, and New Orleans. Mike, Buffalo, Houston, Brad, Kansas City, Chicago, Ty, you got Denver and Vegas, Guido, New England and the Rams, Jonathan R, Atlanta and Cleveland, and Ron, Miami, Carolina. Arizona's up for trade, and Seattle's up for trade. We've got box 1, 2, and 4 left. Let's roll till we get. What the frick did I do with that die? That's my favorite one to use. You son of a. Am I going crazy? There it is. Las Vegas up unless Adams is in it. I don't believe Adams is in this checklist. Let me double check for you. You guys are all about the trades today, which is great. I don't believe he's in this checklist. But I didn't post a picture of it. I think I have it right here on my phone. 1 second. Should be an easy one to answer. No Devontae. Okay, let's go through these real fast. Arizona's up, Seattle's up, Las Vegas up. Tennessee for Arizona or Seattle? Vegas, Carolina for Seattle. Dust, Seattle for Tennessee. Okay, confirmed. Yeah, it probably will happen on and off. Sounds like there's something in the air. Carolina for Chicago. Brad, are you here? You want to trade Chicago for Carolina? Are you in the mood to hit Carolina again? And then we had Arizona and Vegas And that's it up. So we'll get rolling here. But Brad, if you want to trade Carolina for Chicago, let us know. You may not have your volume on. Pass on Arizona. Oh. Brad says no thanks. Does anyone want to trade for Carolina? Let Ron know. Okay, we're going to roll till we get a 1, a 2, or a 4. We have to get 2 of those numbers. Hopefully it's fast. There's a 2. Arizona for Carolina. That's Ron and Jason. Jason, you want to trade Carolina for Arizona? And Jonathan's saying Cleveland for Carolina. Don't want to say it. Ron, that's your last chance there. Cleveland for Carolina. 2 is one we're opening. Now we need to roll a 1 or a 4. There's a 2 again. There's a 7. We'll eventually get it. Don't worry. There's an 8. There's a 5. Ron says, I'll take Cleveland for Carolina. Okay, there's a 7. I should have just rolled the 1 that we won't open, but we'll get there. 1 or a 4. Just you let me down, Die. This is a regular one. There's a 1. Good gracious. So we got 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2. DK comes out for Seattle. Yeah. Okay, so I'll take Carolina for Cleveland. In my opinion, the traded teams are the ones that hit because, yes, he does. Cleveland went to Ron, Carolina to Jonathan R. We had Tennessee go to Nick, and Seattle go to Doug. We are good to go. 1 and 2 are our 2 boxes. 4 is the bottom right. So you see these 2 top ones. This one was hanging on by a thread. Okay. If we do one more tonight, it'll be that final one there. Let's do the order that we got them in. We're ready to roll, guys. Good luck. Next up will be Gold Rush 8x10 photos. It's only $14. You pick one and you get 3. So it's like having a division made up of random teams. But for $14. And we got black. So no knowledge on this one. Another room here. I'm just going to pull 4 out here, guys. If we do it later, it's here. Let me get this box out of the way. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Keep in mind, guys, on a series that's 2 series old, every once in a while we'll pull a player that's no longer on that team. I don't know if that's the case. But I remember seeing Cam Akers a billion times on Gold Rush when we first started. The Rams in this one is Guido. But my brain goes to Bruce, too. We've seen him on flashes and lunars a lot lately. I could see it being Falk. Or Warner usually right here. So I don't know if he signs up on top too much. I'm not going to look. I want to be surprised, too. I'm hanging my head over this way, turning it, and I'm not looking. Oh, good job, Al. I can see it right there. Well, we passed on it being Cam Akers. I actually like the placement on this one for once. But the Rams do have a lot of great places to sign. That's Isaac Bruce. Nice hit. Going to Guido. Bruce. I like it when they sign here in yellow or here in black. Not a bad hit at all. Congrats, Guido. No script. We do a lot more scripts on the overloads than we do the regular series from Gold Rush. Like I'm taking a little too much room today because I know we're not doing 8 big L's. Okay, number 2. Maybe. Well, that doesn't help when I have a ton of tape sitting on it. Bruce, if someone wants to type it. To let him know who it is. I don't know if my voice is still lagging for him. So lag, everybody. Here we go. Box 2. 3, 2, 1. This one threw me off because of the back, but that probably gives it away. The back says something else. It's not a college helmet. This is a college helmet. That's a lunar eclipse for the Alabama Crimson Tide. I'm trying to think if this player was possibly on this team. I think I'm overreacting to how far this series was back. I'm like making it seem like it was a year or two ago, when really it was just a few months back. Alabama on the lunar. You know what my brain went to? My brain went straight to Mark Ingram. But I could tell that that signature was not Mark Ingram. Sorry, Ingram spot. I'll get this spot in a second. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is. It's Devonta Smith. Sam knew. Devonta Smith. That's a Philadelphia Eagle. And you got some stickiness there from, and you're missing this inside. Oh, no, it's there. There we go. I'll try to clean that off. Who had Philly? Bill S., that's you. Devonta Smith on the Bama Lunar. Let's get those earpieces in. Hold on a second here. Congrats. Guido on the Rams Isaac Bruce and Bill on the Devonta Smith Alabama Lunar. I assumed Cam Akers and Mark Ingram, and we got Devonta and Bruce, both helmets I really like. Okay, let's do a photo. Gold Rush. Got 8 spots available, so if you miss, I apologize. By the way, when I fix these guys, I just put a circle of tape. That, you can take it off when you go home if you'd rather like glue it on. But these on my own helmets, when they fall off, I do this and they don't ever come off. So I think it's that. I can tell it's killing you. You're telling me every 5 minutes. I don't blame you if you want to sign off. Yeah, guys, try refreshing. I've already reset once. It looks like a ton of dropped off the stream. I don't know what else I can do. I've reset my internet today. I've reset the stream. It looks like a few of you know what's going on because there's a bunch of claims in here. But if it's too bad, let me know. We are still going to do, yeah. We are still going to do Lightning next and then some Gold Rush multi-sport. If we have enough people in here to do jerseys, we will, but it's not looking like it's going to be like that. I know it's not fun sitting around. It's laggy. Yeah, it could just be YouTube. Definitely, when I watch breaks, I hop in and out all the time. like I close it and go right back in because it helps all the time. But again, I get it. If it's frustrating, it's frustrating. Okay, this only has 8 spots. Let me make sure who got in here. I think we had more than 8 claims. We haven't had a bad skip or lagging problem in a while, so that sucks. But better on a non-Big Al day, I suppose. Could be weather. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what it's like outside. It was freezing today, though. Or it felt like it was freezing. Bilby, I got you with Buffalo. Obi, I got you with Pittsburgh. Sam, I got you with Dallas. Feels like all my devices have been slow lately and laggy, and I don't know. Mike, a little behind on Pittsburgh. Bill S., I got you with Kansas City. We're still searching for one of our case hits here. Jeff, San Francisco at spot 5. Ty, I got you with Green Bay at spot 6. Zach, I got you with Minnesota. That's spot 7. And then Mike, Indy. That's spot 8. We're closed there. So Joseph just a little behind, and Edward just a little behind as well. Baltimore and Cincy will be randoms. This one's only got 8 spots since we're randomizing 24 spots. So Indianapolis, Minnesota, Green Bay, San Francisco. Okay. Let's copy these. Let's get them rolling. Oh, I didn't even show you that screen, did I? Did I never share that? Here's our spots. Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Dallas, Kansas City, San Francisco, Green Bay, Minnesota, Indy. Got these spots copied. Let's get them rolling. Seven times, guys. 24 items. 1 through 8, 9 through 16, and 17 through 24 in these ones. 7 times. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, and there's 7. Looks like you got both the teams that were claimed after you, Mike. If you want to sell, these are so cheap that I would always keep my spot, but it's always an option. Bill B, Buffalo, Carolina, Tennessee, Chicago. Obi, I got you with Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Chargers, and Washington. Sam, I got you with Dallas, Rams, New York Jets, Atlanta. Bill S, Kansas City, Detroit, Jacksonville, Arizona. Jeff C, San Fran, Denver, Miami, New York Giants, Green Bay, Tampa, Houston, and Seattle for Ty. Zach, Minnesota, New Orleans, New England, and Vegas. And then Mike, Indy, Philly, Cincy, and Baltimore. We'll close there. Let's next up will be the Lightning card here. $10 a spot, 16 spots. We'll try to fill that one. We've got a lot less people than normal here watching. I suspect it's no Big Al's in the horrible lag. So close that out. Let's figure out what box we're doing here. We may have to skip multi-sport. I'll try it. Maybe we'll have more roll in. That's a lot of spots for just a couple people to try to fill up. So, Edward, it'll have to be after I post the header for you to claim. As soon as we get there and I post it, you just got to be quick in the chat to try to grab those teams. I know. With people being so fast and not being used to it, it'd be nice to be able to claim ahead, but it's got to be fair for everyone, which in turn makes it a little unfair for those who aren't used to it. So I get it. Mike Vick, you think? I've seen a few of those. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8 left. Let's roll our die here. Our 8-sided one. Yeah, no, I know. You can blame me for it tonight, that's for sure. Hopefully it's one of those numbers. It is. That's number 1. So our first one here. Tampa Bay and Seattle are up for trade from Ty. So wants to trade in the jersey. So we labeled these when we opened it. That's number 1. Okay, I don't see any takers for Tampa Bay or Seattle. Let's get this rolling. Oh, man. Sorry, 1 second. There it is. Okay, let's roll. I don't like seeing the name until... Ooh, we got Leaf. That could be interesting. Leaf certified. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. I should have known. Sam, I think you pulled this one the other night, didn't you? That's a cool one, though. I like it. We've seen him on the 16x20s and 8x10s in the past. This was in the AFC title game, or NFC title game. No, maybe it was a Super Bowl. I forget which game. Hall of Fame 91. That is Y.A. Tittle. That's going to the New York Giants. I know he played other places. This is him after throwing a pick 6. I read about it. I know. Isn't that funny? He threw a pick 6 and got hit by a lineman and cracked some ribs. Going to the New York Giants. And Jeff, you had San Fran anyways, just in case. That's funny. Broke his ribs. Y.A. Tittle, Hall of Fame 91. Got his helmet laying back there. Leaf authenticated. I'd like to see him on some more full sizes. I think Brad had one recently. Nice hit, Jeff. Okay, let's try a Gold Rush Lightning card. Pick one, random one. Be $10 per. There's a bunch of Cincy's. I think you beat him to Baltimore, Edward, but I think you lost out on Cincy. A lot of people after that. How many inscriptions are we up to now? There's one. 1, 2, 3. We need 3 more. The card and the 2 multi-sports are our best chance. We'll still try to do, we could still do a division full size here. If we want to end this case out, we can also do Big Al's jerseys. We're just a little low on numbers, so we need the multi-sport to fill to have a chance to hit that, but that may not be in the cards, no pun intended. Valentine's Day, it's laggy. It's whatever else you want to blame it on. Let's see where we go on this one. This one's not full yet either. We still need probably 5 or 6 spots to go to fill this one up. Maybe more than that. There was 15 Cincinnati claims. Share my screen so you can see me typing. For an easy, yeah, we could do a division 2. I'm all for an easy shipping night, that's for sure. Go to bed at 11 instead of 12:30 or 1. Tiger, Cincy. Jeff, I got you with San Fran. Every time I see the San and I think S. Jonathan, Dallas. Edward and Kyle, a little behind on Cincy. Sorry, guys. Blake, Buffalo. Cody, Green Bay. Sam, Chicago. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Edward, I got you with Baltimore. So you're fine to just use that same Venmo. sure that you're already on top of that, but just making sure we're on the same page. Bill S. I lost it. Pittsburgh. Even though I was on the same thing. Tiger. New Orleans. Bill S. Minnesota. Edward, Eagles. Ron, Kansas City. We got Joseph with the Chargers and Patty with the Jets. What's up, Patty? Okay, 2 away. $14 spots there. Here's our remaining spots. My wife knows the way to my heart. There's something about the holiday Reese's are twice as good as the regular Reese's. No one can ever dispute that. I think it's the peanut butter to chocolate ratio. There's less hard chocolate on the outside. The hearts, the trees, the Easter eggs. All right, down to 2 spots still left. Arizona, Atlanta, Carolina, Cleveland, Denver, Detroit, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Vegas, Rams, Miami, New England, New York Giants, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, Washington. Yeah, Reese's are good, but the holiday Reese's are where it's at. Come to our restaurant we have here and get yourself a chocolate shake with some Reese's mixed in. Easter egg is by far the best, I agree. These heart ones are pretty close, though. I've seen those, but I've never had one. This stuff makes me laugh, man. Okay, we got 2 spots left here. We are for sure going to try the Gold Rush multi-sport photos. I think a lot of people hang out and try to get into those. Takes 2 days to finish at least. Well, can you not read it, Ron? Caramel Reese's Cups good too. Little Debbie. I need to wear my Big Deborah shirt again. Can you guys read my screen, or is everyone always just I can make them bigger, but then we kind of miss part of it. Maybe that helps. Let's take a vote, though. Before we do our multi-sport, anyone want to try Radke single box or a Big Al's 2-box jersey? It would probably be a 1-boxer at this point, but we could do a 1-boxer, pick one random 3 for 14. We could try that. Or no, pick one random 1. Sorry, not random 3. Or we could do a division for 28. That's fine too. Pick one random 3 for 28. Yeah, we could try it. We could try a straight up division too. That's our best bet. I think we'll skip Radke tonight. I didn't see anyone talking about Radke, so whoa, what in the world is all this? I thought I had my division screen up here somewhere. Hold on. What am I doing? Am I hiding stuff on accident? Pressing the wrong buttons? It's because the screen is so dang big. Yeah, so we'll try division. Instead of doing pick one random 3, we'll go straight up for a division for Jersey. We'll do it cheaper too. We'll do it at instead of 28, we'll do 26 on this one. But beyond the point, we still need to fill this pick one random 1 Gold Rush Lightning card break. Every team is always possible in their card breaks. There's a lot more stuff to. Did I trick you, Edward? I'm sorry. We're not claiming quite yet. We still got to finish this one. That's funny. That's my fault. Yeah, you wouldn't be the first one that I juke into doing something like that. But before we get there, we got to close this bad boy up. Duty taking Denver. Did you, Ron? You figured it out? I haven't had a problem reading other people's screens. I do what Tiger does, though. If it's hard to read, I close out the chat and tilt the screen sideways so you can see it. That doesn't work on a flip phone, though. Resolution? Okay. You should post a tutorial so everyone can see it on the page. I'm sure most people are doing it already, but... Okay, 1 spot left. Some decent teams left in the card world. I'm not going to tell you who I'd pick. But there's 2 or 3 on there I'd go after. I'm late. What are you selling? We're doing Gold Rush Lightning right now. So it's the Lightning cards, just a single card. We've had, I think, 2 or 3 signed and 1 not signed. But it's $10. You pick a team and you get a second team. So $5 per team, basically. But I'm forcing you to buy 2 by doing the pick one random one. And we just got 1 spot left. These are the teams that are left here. After this, we're going to do a Big Al's jersey by division, and then we're going to close it out with multi-sport photos. So we're getting there. And then we're going to keep going on our draft. I think we're getting close to halfway done there. I'm skipping a ton of people because I don't know who you are. It's crystal clear now. Now I have to go back and watch the beginning of the break, see what I've been missing. Sorry, Ron. That's funny. Yeah, I think some people watch with like their iPads or a computer too because it's a much bigger screen. Detroit for 5. We'll let this one fill the normal way. I appreciate it. Unless someone wants to claim your random from you for $5, that's fine. You want to go halfsies with Devin and take his random. 1 spot left here, and then we're good to go on to the jersey. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to try, right? Let's random which box we're going to open first here while we're waiting for that one to fill. Bill by his rando. Okay, that works. I'll random that after then. So you got your wish. Fish. I got my wish, as my daughter says. And we'll go fish game. So Devin, you got Detroit for 5. Tiger, you have. Okay, I gotta put this back to the 75%. Lose my mind. We're full here. Guido, I think you're behind. You might be behind. We just filled up. Sorry. But we are going to do a Big Al's division next for Jersey and then the multi-sport. Hey, so we're doing Lightning right now. We're going to do a Jersey next. Pick your division over here. $26, and then we're going to finish with our 2-box multi-sport photos. But first, let's have our randoms. You stupid thing. Site 1, Arizona. Yeah, it is. Okay, 7 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Miami on top. Miami would have been the team that I took when I said there's a team I want. Them in Jacksonville. That's hard though, man. It's tough. Let's see if I had a right. Okay, Tiger, I got you with Cincy and Miami, Jeff C., San Fran, Tennessee, Jonathan R., Dallas, Tampa, Blake, Buffalo, and the Rams, Cody, Green Bay, Indy, Sam, Chicago, Jacksonville, Edward, you got Baltimore and Seattle, Bill S., Pittsburgh and Washington, Tiger, New Orleans and the Giants, Bill, Minnesota, New England, Edward, Philadelphia, Atlanta, the Chargers and the Cardinals, Patty, Jets, and Panthers, and then Detroit was Devin D., and Tiger, you got Vegas. Who wants to sell a random to Nate? I mean, they're not really random anymore, but if there's a team up for sale, you can look at it. Next be Jersey. You pick it by regular NFL divisions, and then we'll do a multi-sport. Okay, if anyone's selling, let Nate know. If not, let's get rolling and figure out which box we're opening. We've used some. I've got them numbered in there. Let's just roll the die and figure out where we're at with this one. 0 represents 10, 1 represents 1 through 9. Let's see if I can roll this soft enough to land there and stay there. That is a 9. I just don't know if we've opened the 9 yet. Rams are for sale for $5. 7, 8, and there's 9. Do we have 10 left? We do. Hard to see, but there is a 9 right. It's not going to focus, but it's right there. 9. Dustin says he'll buy the Rams. So we're down to 6 left in this case. Okay, Blake selling the Rams to Dustin for $5. Yeah, Nate, I wasn't sure if you wanted them. Anybody else selling? Nate wants in on the action. We'll be moving to our jersey next, though. Well. Okay, good luck, all. Box 9, Gold Rush Lightning. They've got some other product that's a little more expensive. We may look into doing that to do a little bit more expensive card. I'm trying to switch up a few things, do some fun stuff. Not too worried yet. I know you, Nate. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's cool. It's his old team, but man, he's a hard get no matter where. That is the Las Vegas Raiders, Derek Carr, select rookies. That is a patch as well. No inscription on this one. And that's a hollow. Also numbered 2 to 15. Cards don't drive there, yeah. 2 out of 15. Vegas was, that was the final random bot by Tiger to get us rolling. I know Devin is trying to help too, but that's going to Tiger. On card auto, Derek Carr, rookie card patch. We got an RPA and it's numbered. Beauty. Select in a one touch. Tiger, that's you. Wonder what this is. Event worn material, so not game worn, but event worn. You wear it somewhere. Okay, let's do a Big Al's jersey, guys. Pick your division, 26 per spot. Let's see where we go on this one. Well, I see I see the popular division on that one. Next up after this, guys, we're going to do the multi-sport, which is every division in sports. And as I talked about, I'm working on a Big Al series. I'm having fun building it right now. It'll probably be largely represented by jerseys, authentics and customs. But we're gonna have, I don't want to say largely. That'll probably be the most represented item, but I don't think it'll be like 80% of it. It may be like 60 or 55% or 65% of the items. We're gonna have a bunch of miscellaneous items. I'm gonna try to get something from every sport that's different to have in there. Did I jump the gun? Did I go fast? If I did, I apologize. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Where's my claim for this? Oh, right here. Simple Big Al's Division jersey. We can pull a licensed jersey or a frame jersey or something cool here. Let's refresh. Let's go back down here. Am I lagging really bad, or is the viewership number lying to me? Day late and $1 short. Did you get your AFC East spot? You did. Just not the AFC North, like I knew you were after. Everyone else. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you did. You did get AFC East. Okay. AFC North going to Tiger. NFC North going to James. AFC West going to Bill. NFC North. Oh, that one's gone. I just barely read that. I already forgot. Sorry, Nate. A little behind on that one. Getting bullied, Nate. AFC East. NFC East. That was Edward AFC East. NFC East is Jeff C. NFC South is Dustin. Just the AFC South and the NFC West. AFC South going Guido. And NFC West has not been claimed yet, unless I missed it. Or it's down below and I haven't scrolled down far enough. There it is. Tiger pounces too fast. Let's just say this isn't Tiger's first rodeo. Tiger was, I don't know if you were in the group at the very, very, very beginning, but pretty dang close, right? I got you, Nate. I wasn't down far enough. But I got you above, and then I see your rebound there just in case I missed you. Nate, NFC West. Is Pittsburgh for sale, Tiger? So I got Edward, AFC East, Tiger, AFC North, Guido, AFC South, Bill S, AFC West, Jeff C, NFC East, James, NFC North, Dustin, NFC South, and Nate, NFC West. This is 26th spot. Big Al's jersey, single jersey. And then after this, like I've been explaining, we're going to do our multi-sport photos from our case here. That includes every division in the NFL, every division in the MLB, NBA, NHL, and then the other spot. Keeping pits. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was pretty close after that. Okay, let's roll our bingo ball from the Big Al's Jersey Series. We're extremely close to shutting down this series and getting it rolling. I want to say we have 70 to 80 jerseys left there. So that means we're getting close to have opened 100. I think that's what we're reaching for, and then we'll shut it down and get a new series going. I bought 2 or 3 frames today for it. Either that or maybe 1 or 2 will be for the multi-sport series. But I've got some on the way. Purdy me up. Let's shake it up. I've talked to my mom the last couple of days, and she lives in the Kansas City area, and the only thing she keeps saying is, I feel so bad for Brock Purdy. I'm like, yeah, it's because he looks like he's 12 years old. He's young. He's fine. 200, the final number in our chances. There wasn't 200 jerseys built into the series, but we used 100 numbers from 1 to 200. I think we started with 150, somewhere around there. Who's the Red Cowboys? Oh, that's we used that one for the bounty tonight. Just saying that we were looking for inscriptions. This is one of my favorite helmets in my collection. Barry and Thurman on the OK State Cowboys helmet. It's a rep. I love this one. I love the color scheme. It looks like a college flat black. It's not, but it looks like it. For OK State. But Thurman and Barry were together there. I thought it worked for our little game tonight. Let me grab box 200, and then when we come back and open it, we'll do our multi-sport at the end of the night, guys. Oh, 200 should be out here. Walking into the closet for no reason. There it is. See if I can pull someone cool. So we're still at 1, 2, 3. We really needed that card to be scripted. Where's my cutter? Let me get the multi-sport. There we go. Okay, here we go. Box 200. Good luck, all. You own all the teams in your division. There we go. Here we go. 3. Ooh, the number shape is looking pretty good right now. Especially ending with a 3. It just depends on what's on the other side. I can kind of see it. Okay. Great hit. AFC East spot. Dan Marino. Well, we're needing a big name to come out. We've had a couple mid-level names the last few jerseys we've done. Happens that way when we do only one at a time instead of 4 or 5. AFC East, Dan Marino on the Till jersey. AFC East wasn't that you, Edward? It was. Edward picking up a Dan Marino jersey. Congrats. I don't think you have Facebook, right? That's why you messaged me on Messenger. If you don't have Facebook, shoot me your address there, because I can't make labels from the past. Even if I try to look at past labels, it won't let me. So that's where we're at. Okay, I am posting now for the multi-sport photo. Congrats, Edward. So again, this one, guys, every division and every sport is available. This may take a second to fill, but we'll get there. Feels like we're still searching for our case hit. Edward, do you go by Ed or just straight Edward? I know there was a different name on your payment thing too, so you let me know. Always. Yeah, I'm not doing any favors right now, Nate. Not that I'm trying not to, but let's get this one filled. It's going to take a second here. Refresh. Yep, I would say hold off on paying on this just for a second. If it doesn't fill, we'll skip it tonight, but it's fun ending on these. Always is autocorrect for always. Yep. I know your eBay handle, but it won't let me look up your address anymore on there from past when you used to buy into the eBay stuff. So Jones, that's what the payment thing said, and I had it typed in like that, but then I changed it when. Anyways, you get the point. Jones it is. AL East going to Bill. AFC East going to Nick. NL Central. I bet we still have about 10 left, depending on how many duplicates we have. Other going to Bill. NHL Metro going to Tiger. Not Toger, but Tiger. NL Central is gone. AFC North going to Tiger. AL West going to Jonathan. NFC South going to Guido. NFC East going to Jeff C. AL West is gone. NFC North going to Nate. NHL Central going to Didi. AFC South going to Guido. Oh, I'm starting to struggle there. NL West is still there. On to Jeff. AL West is gone. AFC West is going to Jonathan. Look at that, our first NBA finally claimed. Devin. So was I right with 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I probably said that when there was still 12 left, though. So I wasn't quite right. Nate, NL East. I'll start helping with who's in these divisions here in a second if we need to. NFC West, going to Nate. This time I labeled it correctly. It's 14 on these ones. NHL Atlantic going to Jones. I'm going to switch you halfway through on your names here. NHL Pacific going to Devin. Okay, so we have one baseball spot left. That is the AL Central, which is White Sox, Guardians, Tigers, Twins, and Royals. And then NBA, we've got a few left. There goes one. Jeff C. Dustin taking the last baseball spot, so just NBA left. NBA Pacific just barely claimed above Jones by Jeff. So we're down to NBA Atlantic, NBA Central, Southeast, and Southwest. These are $14 a spot. We're going to open 2 photos. NBA Atlantic, Philadelphia, Toronto. NBA Central, Milwaukee. Southeast, Washington. No love for the Eastern Conference. Is Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio. I've got Jones taking Central. Thanks, Jones. Southwest going to Nate. Thanks, guys. 2 left, Atlantic and Southeast. I'm getting lots of messages during this, guys. I'll get back to you guys. I promise. I know that some of you are thinking, yeah, you will. Never a bad thing to remind me if I haven't responded yet. Sometimes stuff gets pushed. I think that I responded, but there's one underneath that hasn't been responded to yet. Bad excuse, but I've got very little time sometimes to look at all the messages. Okay, down to 2 left. I'm going to look at who's here now with the checklist. Hold up. Are you sure, Nate? Nate says close it. Nate's doing some heavy lifting. You want Atlantic and Southeast? I appreciate it. That closes us. Our final break of the night. Monday we'll be back with some more fun things. We might have an authentic NBA jersey break to do by then. I don't know what's going to get in. We'll do some other things. So I think we'll do another mixer on Monday. I'm hoping to have Big Al. But you guys know sometimes my plans don't happen. Nick, AFC East, Tiger, AFC North, Guido, AFC South, Jonathan R, AFC West, Jeff, NFC East, Nate, NFC North and the West, Guido, NFC South, Bill B, AL East, Dustin, AL Central, Jonathan R, AL West, Nate, NL East, OB, NL Central, Jeff, NL West, Nate, NBA Atlantic, Jones, NBA Central, Nate, NBA Southeast, and the Southwest. Devin, you've got the Northwest, and Jeff C, you've got the Pacific. Jones, you've got the Atlantic, and I may have missed the Central and NBA and Atlantic and NHL. Tiger, Metro, Devin D, you got the Central and the Pacific and the NHL. And Bill S, you've got the other. Sometimes you just want to win on Valentine's Day. That's true. I don't know about you, but I'm going to be disappointed if we, maybe not one case, but if we open both these cases and don't get a dang other, I'll be a little disappointed. You think there'd be one per case, but I don't know how it works. So, that's good. Good job, Alex. So far, for those that have been doing these photos and jerseys for Multisport, what have you preferred? Our Multisport jersey that we did from Gold Rush, the jerseys, or the photos? I want to say we did photos for or jerseys for $1 more, $2 more in the double, and these are $1 less or $2 less in the double. What did you guys like better, the jerseys or the photos? So I like them both, but I'll do what you guys think are more fun. 2, 3, 5, and 7. We need those. We need 2 of those numbers. Mix and match. I like doing both too. Of course, there's a 7. So let's get our 8-sided die here. 2, 3, 5, and 7. We need 2 of those numbers. There's a 7, so we're going to do number 7. 2, 3, or 5 is what we need. I knew it. I knew we were going to hit on the first 2 because we struggled all night with the dice rolls. 3. 3 and 7. So there's 2. There's 3. 5 and 7. These last 2 will go on Monday. These 2 here. Okay, good luck all. Are we even able to hit our inscription? I don't think we are. That's because they all changed it from 5 to 6. Thought these were helmets? No, you didn't. You made me think about it for a second. But then try like one jersey and one photo, like doing one of and have it be 15 instead of 14 or 16. That could be fun. One jersey, one photo. We are gonna, like I said, we are gonna have a Big Al's multi-sport. So I don't know that it'll take over these. Yeah, but you tricked me for a second, and I'm like, what are you talking about? You got all the sports in here. I saw you claim a basketball spot. So we could do something like that where it's like one, but then again, that might make it. That'll make it a little more tricky with claiming. But I think every division is pretty well represented in both series. At least one guy you can go after that you like. I might be wrong. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Looks like we're going this way. I don't recognize the first little part of this photo that I saw, so this one might be something different. You can see the top of a helmet. That may not mean it's the team. It may be the other team. I see a Browns helmet. But who's down here? Oh, that's pretty cool. I want to say I saw an 8x10 of these pulled the other night, and look, it's his signature before he got lazy. Before he just had his little tiny scribble. That's back when he was signing that full. That's pretty cool. Making the impossible catch for the AFC North spot. That's George Pickens. Tiger, you can't get away from Pickens. Hit him on a mini, and now, and the mini was from the RSA multi-sport, right? That's rare. 1 of 3 catches. This is one of the ones where he didn't whine and complain about it after. That's a cool picture, though. I like it. George Pickens, Tiger. Yeah, the George Pickens was multi-sport. Is that one going in the corner for a little bit, Tiger, or is that one that you can't wait to receive? We got it. Also, guys, in Big Al's multi-sport, there's not a ton, but there'll be a few. It'll probably be not. Maybe you'll see some similar names, but we don't see as much. That guy needs a QB badly. Yeah. Someone said above. I've got Randolph McCoy. I thought you said Mason Rudolph. Women's college football puck for trade. I didn't read that through. I thought you were talking trash on Mason Rudolph for a second. We're looking at Tannehill. Oh, boy. Hey, we're going this way on this one. This way. Good luck, all. Final item of the night. Oh, I read it there. Looks like we got a pitcher for the San Diego Padres. Man, that looks like it's almost like a facsimile because it's so straight and whatever. That's good looking auto. Homer. San Diego. That is NL West? Oh, that's Trevor Hoffman. It looked like it said HOE. Gotcha. I know who he is. Isn't he the guy that plays video games? Or he did with some of those guys, the Fortnite guys? NL West going to Jeff C. Gosh dang it, Nate. I'm the reason you don't feel loved on Valentine's Day. I said, Jeff, you've had a few of the photos recently. Well, poo. Yeah, that's blame it on me. Trevor Hoffman and George Pickens, AFC North, NL West. Those are our two bigger photos. Our other small photo was Y.A. Tittle for the New York Giants. Big Al's jersey was a Dan Marino. Our lightning card was a cool RPA of Derek Carr, numbered to 15. Bunch of Gold Rush stuff tonight. We had Greg Olson, Kirk Cousins, Isaac Bruce, Devonta Smith, and our authentic from, I'm missing, what else was Gold Rush? Oh, we didn't do one. That's right. Back there still. So those four. Rashee Rice was from Radke. Authentic Lunar. I think that's a pretty great hit there from Radke. We had Andre Reed from Big Al's Discount. We had from Pick Your Item, cheaper spot, Christian McCaffrey hitting on the mini. John Daly, Go Hogs hitting on the miscellaneous spot. What else did we do? Our hockey jersey was a St. Louis Blues, Adam Oates. And I think that's all we did tonight. Oh, always on Crest to Hell West. What did you say? Everyone do the rest of you. Did I say Bruce? Yeah, Bruce. I like that one. If I'd stop giving big randos, I know, Devin. Okay. Congrats, everyone. Appreciate you hanging out tonight with the bad stream with the lagging. Whatever. If anything's staying in the corner, I already know a few items. Let me know. We'll be back to breaking Big Al's full size sometime next week, hopefully. We'll do some fun weekend breaks, Gold Rush case, some pucks, something with the NBA. We'll do a dollar break most likely tomorrow and Sunday, something fun. Anyways, guys, have a great rest of your week, great weekend, good Valentine's Day. We'll see you around next time if you're here. Ginger root. This is where I say goodbye. Okay, see you guys.